You still here? Therefore, it appears to me that lightning is linked to the return of the Lord, and thunder is connected to God's voice. Let's go back. There's going to be a shout, the voice of the archangel, watch this, the trump of God. The trump is the shofar, but the trump is also God's voice. How do we know that God's voice is not going to blast and it's going to sound like thunder to the world? When the Lord comes, why is it when I pick up this Bible that the goodman of the house knows that somebody's missing? The two people in the field, one of them is taken, one is left. They'll know. But why don't you see a reaction? Why doesn't the book of Revelation say, and suddenly the world was in shock as millions disappeared? Answer, they're not going to know we're missing. And here's the reason they're not going to know. Because if Jesus' coming is compared to lightning, lightning can do something bizarre. It knocks the power out. We've had it happen in our office several times. All it takes is a lightning charge in the atmosphere in the right place, and I've seen them blow up transformers. I've seen it blow up power lines. I've seen it blow up equipment. Come on, Dorothy. This lady right here has a TV tower in Augusta, Georgia. How many times have you suffered a lightning strike? 11 times lightning has struck her tower and knocked the television station completely off the air. Are you hearing me? Here's what I'm trying to say to you, and I want you to understand this. If Jesus' coming is compared to lightning, it is not just saying to us it's going to happen that quick. But it's saying that the lightning of his hand and his glory and his countenance and his power is going to sweep the planet. Now watch what I'm going to say to you, and it's going to knock out power worldwide at one time. You ready? That is why peace is taken from the earth. That is why they're rationing food. That is why they are killing each other, because the world is in a panic. They're not going to know if you're gone or not. Now, you that are watching me, imagine trying to pick up the telephone and call and you can't get through for days. Imagine your cell phone not working. Imagine your refrigerator going out and the food not working. Imagine the stove not working. Imagine everything electrical suddenly not working. You say, do you have Bible for this? Okay, stay with me. There are verses all over the place of one day darkness covering the entire earth. Some people say it's mental darkness. Some say it's spiritual darkness. It is true. There are numerous verses that identify emotional, mental darkness and physical darkness. However, watch this. When God came down on Mount Sinai with thunder and lightning, it says, darkness, dark clouds were with him. Deuteronomy 4:11. Why is there dark clouds connected to God who is light? I'm going to preach this anyhow. Deuteronomy 5:22. God spoke in fire. He spoke in a cloud, and he spoke in darkness. And it talks about the storms. 1 Samuel 2 and verse 9. He will keep the feet of his saints, but the wicked will sit silent in darkness. 2 Samuel 22 and 10. He bowed the heavens and came down, and darkness was under his feet. Want some more? Shout, I want some more. Psalms 97, verses 2 through 5. Clouds and darkness are round about him. Righteousness and judgment are the habitation of his throne. A fire goes before him and burns up the enemies round about. His lightnings enlightened the world. The earth saw and trembled. The hills melted like wax at the presence of the Lord. Isaiah 8:22. And they shall look unto the earth and behold trouble and darkness, dimness and anguish, and they shall be driven into darkness at the day of the Lord. Zephaniah 1:14 through 16. The great day of the Lord is near, and hasteneth greatly, even the voice of the day of the Lord. The mighty men shall cry bitterly. The day is a day of wrath, a day of trouble and distress, a day of wasteness and desolation, a day of darkness, of gloominess, of clouds and thick darkness, a day of the trumpet. Hello, hey, an alarm against the 5th cities, and a day against the high